What up, Greater Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ.
And Mike, and this high school football highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your next team event.
Yeah, get out of the way. These Los Al Griffins are coming for whoever is in front of them. Riding a winning streak right now in the Sunset League and taking on Newport Harbor at Vets on Friday night. Jack Talenko coming off 5 TDs last week against Fountain Valley, while the Sailors quarterback Cole Norris and wide receiver Keaton Cabley beat Huntington Beach last week 52-48.
Yeah, Keaton was great in that game, and I heard he was phenomenal in Birdman, too.
Barnes and these Griffins have lost to Newport Harbor 2 years in a row in overtime, so revenge on the mind. But the Sailors ease the sheath and do exactly what we expected them to do. It's Norris, it's Cabley, the magic connection between those two, a huge third down pickup there. But the well runs dry, continuing theme on the night for the Sailors, and they have to settle for a 41-yard field goal. Mike Schultz. Newport Harbor up 3-0. First time the Griffins touch the ball, though, they're going to introduce you to their playmaker.
Yeah, Denzel Brantley, he's pretty good. 45 yards on his first carry. This kid's missed some time with injury, but I think you'll see by the end of this highlight that he's definitely not rusty, JJ.
Talenko on the move, finds tight end Joe Wysocki. They're inside the 5. It sets up a play we're going to see a lot tonight. Matt Walker in from 2 yards out. Los Al up 7-3, but Sailors swing the jib boom on the next drive. 5 plays, easy as you like. Norris to Riley Gaddis for a 31-yard touchdown hookup. Did anybody bring any defense to this game?
My question is, what's a jib boom, actually?
Only a Sailor would know. Talenko was on point tonight, no matter where they were on the field. 14 for 16 for the quarterback, and whoop, Wysocki.
Yeah, he swings big, JJ. He's got a big drive right there.
Indeed, he does. Look out, EBDB. Brantley, 30 yards to the tilt. Great block there from Gasser. These Griffins are turned up.
Well, and Brantley was giving them the heebie-deebies all night long. I mean, he's an electric playmaker. Hard for Sunset League teams to stop.
Look at Skylar Whitehead. Stalk and strip. Trevor Replage with the recovery near midfield. And that, my friends, hello, game changer. 3 plays later on a swing pass. 1 miss, and he's gone. Brantley.
Yeah, we call that 51 yards the easy way for Jack Talenko, as Brantley does all of the running. 51-yard touchdown reception. Los Al up 21-10 and starting to feel like maybe they're going to pull away with this thing.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about 4, man. You can't talk enough about him proving throughout this first half that he's the most dangerous playmaker on the field. 177 yards on the ground in 2 quarters. 258 yards and 3 TDs total on the night. And we're going to give you the view that the Sailors were looking at most of the night. Goodbye! Talenko sees Connor Iris on their next possession for a big gain. Again inside the 5, and I think we're close enough. I'm going to locker your love, baby. Second TD for the stud linebacker. It's 38-10, 4 minutes left. It looks like the Griffins are on their way to a blowout, but Norris sticking with his guns and his favorite target. 10
catches, 137 yards for Cabley, and touchdown at the end of the half to keep this thing close. Los Al not able to put it away, only up 15 at halftime despite dominating those first 24 minutes.
But back to business in the second half. Wysocki, 4, and then Whitehead, he's going to wheel his way inside the 5-yard line. It was as if they didn't even go into the halftime break, because it's the same deal. Blocker from 2 yards out for the touchdown. 42-20. But again, nothing's changed since halftime. You know what it is on the other side. Winds of change did not reach the Sailors.
No, Norris, Jack Rapio, 43-yard touchdown, and again, they eat their way back into that lead, the Sailors refusing to be blown away by Los Al.
But there were 2 major momentum swings here in the second half. Number 1, Los Al rushing. 42 carries, 330 yards, 6 touchdowns. We're talking Whitehead. We're talking Charbonnet. We're talking, obviously, DB. And then Talenko with the plunge. So, with that lead again, these Griffins need a stop. And how dare I put my camera down, because the second big momentum swing is Locker. With the interception, a pick 6, so 3 rushing touchdowns, 1 pick 6, 9 solo tackles. That's a senior being a leader.
Yeah, he's been balling all season long. That's not a surprise. Over 100 plays, almost 1,000 yards of offense, JJ. But that Griffins defense still looking solid. I mean, changes the game with 2 huge turnovers and revenge best served in dominant fashion as they hang 62 on the Sailors.
Whoa. 62-27 is your final. Jack Talenko. I mean, if he keeps balling like this, record books watch out. These Griffins, as Coach John Barnes said afterwards, we got a pretty good football team, end quote. And he would know.
Yeah, he's correct in that. Also correct, check out these sponsors of ours, Naples Rib Company, Papalucci's, putting the eat in 2nd Street.
This Griffins team is fun to watch, and they'll be back at Veterans Memorial Stadium next week as they host Marina. For all of that coverage and everything local sports, you stay right here.